people to you. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people in this group say hi, Jerusha. I've been chatting it up with TikTok. So I've been chatting it up with TikTok because TikTok, I don't know if you know this, you have to be on TikTok longer than 30 minutes for it to continue to show up on people's For You pages. And so I always try my best to go on TikTok first or stay on TikTok longer than my Facebook page or my Instagram page. And so I don't know if you know that business tip. So I like to be sharing things with you so you're not spinning your wheel and you're like, I don't even know what to do. Well, I'm telling you, if you go live, you definitely need to be live on TikTok 30 minutes, like an hour. But if you're like, oh my gosh, an hour. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking it. And I said, let me remove that stinking thinking. Let me remove that stinking thinking because I want more growth. That means I got to do more things, right? I got to do extra. If I want to be extraordinary, I got to do extra time, extra training. Yes, extra growth, all the extras. And so understand that's what we are. So I just want to make sure that you know that on TikTok, Yvonne is in the building. I'm live every day for 90 days on TikTok. And so it's been a pleasure. And I was just telling TikTok, I'm actually don't feel good today. So my body is kind of aching. And so I'm drinking my emergency. I'm just like over here like, okay, you can do it, girl. So trust me. If I can do it and not feel well, you can do it too, honey. So it's not like I'm deathly ill, but I don't feel well. Like I could just be like, oh, let's go to sleep. But I know that I made a promise to myself to show up every day live, and that is what I am doing. So determination is very key in building your businesses. And so if you're in my private group, oh my gosh, listen, if you're in my private group, if you're not, head over there, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration. I taught in a phenomenal class every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on TikTok strategies. And so if you're not in that, click my link tree and go ahead and request to join the group. Make sure you answer the questions to be entered in the group. We're growing that group to about 10,000 people. And so this is what I wanted to do. I'll recap a little bit for you guys on my Facebook page, but go ahead and join the group because even if you don't have a business, it doesn't matter if you sell hair, it doesn't matter if you're a hairstylist, you work at the salon, it doesn't matter. Any small business needs leads, right? Everybody, real estate, whatever, everyone needs leads. And I'm a master in finding the leads. So I'm not going to run out of leads. I have an unlimited amount of leads because I know what to do. And so right now, short form video is the way to go. And so if you are in that group, make sure you go back to the training on last night. I shared my phone, so I showed you some tricks on TikTok. And so I'm like, you want to get this training, girl? Especially this free training. So you're joining me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in a direct sales business. And I help people start a business with me in my organization. I'm developing 100 online leaders, 100 families, 100 women, 100 six-figure earners. We speaking it into existence. It's happening. It's happening. I'm a visionary. Then I also help all of you in this journey. No matter what business you're in, no matter what product you sell, I help all of you build your business online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, so I can see you and I appreciate you. And so we talked last night, all things TikTok. And so if you're not in the group, jump in the group. But I'm going to show you how you have to entertain and train at the same time if you're going to be using short form video. So it's called intertraining. So you're entertaining and training all at the same time. And so this is going to get you more exposure because people need the entertainment part and then they want to learn something. And so you can see people teaching you how to fold a fitted sheet and you watch the entire time how to fold a fitted sheet. And you've been folding your sheet, balling it up the whole time, but you find it interesting and that you watch it in its entirety. And so you know something that I don't know. So whatever that you know, right? You want to make sure you start putting that in a short form video. Now, if you are afraid and you're not there yet, well, I'm going to encourage you a little bit. I'm going to push you forward to success. You would have to say, Jerusha, stop making me successful. Because that's what I do, especially if you're a part of my organization. I push hard. Like they're like getting mad. I'm like, listen, you want me to be nice or you want me to tell you how it is to get what you want? Like you tell me how we need to work. Because there's so many people say they want a business, but the moment you tell them these are the things that you need to do, then they have some type of feeling. Listen, you want it. Do you want it? Okay, let's get to work. And so this is an example of me not feeling well, but I want to see a difference. I want to help 100 women, so I'm still showing up not feeling well. I could easily say, oh, I wasn't feeling well. My body is aching today, and I don't know what it is or whatever, but I didn't because I'm in control, right? And the body does exactly what the mind says. And so what I said to myself was, you're going to show up anyway. You're going to do it anyway. You can do it anyway. Come on, girl, you can do it. Put a little power to it. Come on, girl, you can do it. That's what I did before I got on here. I'm like, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. The enemy can't win today. The enemy not going to win today. I'm doing whatever it takes. Cartwheels in the house. Like, come on, Jesus. Give me the strength. That's how you get your blessings. God will do the rest. The problem is we give ourselves excuses. Oh, I'm not today. Tomorrow. Listen, tomorrow is today. Nope. Can't miss it. Nope. Can't do it. It's not an option not to do it. Okay. So one of the things that I've learned is if you want more viewership, start doing short form video, or at least start practicing doing short form video, right? That way you'll know how to do it when you muster up the courage and you actually do it. So yes, put milk in the chat. I see you. You were talking about the milk in the box. It's the facial milk that I use. So if you put milk in the chat, I'll come back to you or whatever. But it's the facial milk that I use. Yes, this is what I use for flawless looking skin. So no dark spots, no red spots, no uneven skin. It actually reduces fine lines and wrinkles, right? Yep, we all have them. It's a collagen booster. We stopped producing collagen by 21 years old. So it's going to boost that collagen, which we love. And if you don't know anything about Recno, it's pure Recno 0.5. And so Recno, everybody loves Recno, right? Like, yes, it's a tingling sensation, but it tightens the skin. That's what we're looking for. We want to look younger, right? So it has like encapsulated resveratrol, which means it reverses the signs of aging. So I didn't forget about you. I see you put in my other group, I see that you put milk. No worries. I will pack your milk in the box. That's what I call it. I call it a milk in the box because it's a facial milk in the box. It just sounds cuter to me. So yes, that's the deal with that. So I could have chosen, not to do it. I'm like, no, baby, this could be the day, especially for those that are wanting to sign up for the 3-day ride. I needed to show up to tell you get in the ride because I'm taking like a smaller group because I'm going to be showing so much about TikTok. I'm going to share my phone. If you're in my business group, I shared my phone last night. I'm actually going to show you how to do it on your phone. I'm actually going to show you, right, how to edit. I'm going to show you how to put the captions. I'm going to show you how to do it. Even though Google is there, and most people underuse Google, just like you underuse your potential, people underuse Google, there are videos there, but it's still something about a person like me taking you under my wings and saying, hey, these are the things to shorten your learning curve. And so if you want to learn short form video, absolutely, that's going to be something that we're doing in the 3-day ride. And I always over deliver so much information. So I've revised it a lot to make sure we have that time together. And you'll be able to download the PDFs and all the things. And so click the link in my bio. It's my link tree. Go ahead and register for the 3-day ride. It's March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Was that helpful? Yes or yes? Okay, we'll talk about it some more. So the reason why it's important, if you look at all the stats, if you Google what's the fastest way to grow a business, it's going to say short form video. It's going to say TikToks and Reels and YouTube Shorts. That's what it's going to say. Now, if you're not ready to explode right now, then don't do it. Like nobody's going to judge you. Like I'm going to love you for wherever you are. For me, it's all about you taking your steps. If my steps are bigger than your steps, that's okay. It's no judgment. I need to make sure you're happy and you're learning at your pace. And so, yes, like I just said, if you're if you're on my team, I'm like pushing them forward to success. They have to say, Jerusha, stop pushing me to be successful because I don't know when to stop. Like I'm geared up. I'm like, let's go. You said you wanted it. I got to get you there. You want to be a part of the 100 women that I'm helping? Let's go. And so you have to decide, how much you can do and how much you can take based on the time that you have. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Let's be clear about that. So I shared in the group last night, and I'm going to share my screen. If you're on Facebook, I'll share my screen on how to have unlimited leads using short form video. First of all, there are several hacks that people are not aware of. I share all of the hacks that I've learned with you. I've taken so many TikTok classes so that I know what I'm doing. Okay. And they had a lot of rules to change as of March 1st. Hey, Julia. They had a lot of rules that have changed as of March 1st. So if you're not in the know, you're just still doing old stuff. Just like Facebook changed. And I don't know if you noticed in my description, they don't like the word link. Okay. They don't like that word or free. They don't like certain words. So they're like 15 words that'll flag your account. And so they don't want you to put those words in the description because they don't want you to take people off of their Facebook platform onto your platform or wherever you're trying to take them to your website. That's like you're taking my business to go look at your business. And you're taking my business for free, right? And you're telling people to go someplace else. So they don't like those words. So when you when you type those type of words, there's like 15 words that will totally flag. And so I'm like, what? And it's stuff like that you don't even know about. And you're like, well, how are we supposed to know? It's not like public information. No, you got to be in groups. You got to pay, to have mentors. You got to pay to be in masterminds so you can get ahead of it, right? And so a lot of that happens when you see people pages exploding. They're doing all the things. And you're like, I'm posting, but nothing's happening. That's because you don't know the things, right? And so I decided, well, I need to know the things. So I want to share that with you in the 3-day ride. So what you want to always do is, this is basic. I think everybody has said this. If you're a top influencer, you've already said this before, is taking off the watermark. Okay, taking off the TikTok watermark before you place the same video on Facebook or on Instagram or YouTube. Because that's also like, TikTok is like, you're going to use my platform, right? And this, which is great. And then if you go to Instagram and try to upload it with the TikTok watermark, Instagram like, so you coming to use me? You use their platform, but now you try to upload it over here and you think I'm going to give you viewership over here? No, it don't work like that. So yes. So one of the easiest things that you can do right now is make sure that you're taking off the TikTok watermark. Now, I don't take it off in the stories, but I take it off when I upload it to my Facebook Reels, and I take it off when I upload it to my Instagram Reels, because I want to be respectful of the platform. They want you to use theirs, right? That's just like anything else. You want them to purchase from you. You want them to use your services. So this is the same. So understand, if you're in the business group, I gave several apps that can take off the watermark, but you can also Google, but you can, if you're in the group, I gave the 3 that I personally use. And so you can go back and watch the replay on that or whatever. Now, the other thing is important. That's basic information. How many of you, show of hands, say yes if you knew that? Or you just was posting, you don't even know. So put yes in the chat if you knew you should take off the watermark. If you like, that's old news, girl, that's old news. It's definitely general news. I don't know how old it is, but it's general information. And most people, right, I see that when they're posting on Instagram Reels, the TikTok watermark is there, and vice versa. If you create the video in Instagram Reels, you don't want to upload it to TikTok with the Instagram Reels stuff on it. You want to make sure you download it to your phone. It's just like a video that you're posting. And so I showed you how to do that in the group as well. And so we're going to do a deep dive in this 3-day ride. Like, it's going to be like no other. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud that I did it in bite sizes because it was so much information. People were loving the information. They got more than they deserve, right? They got all of what they needed, but it was so much. So I broke it down a little bit better, in my opinion, where they can actually absorb it and do it. And so this is one of the things, is showing you using my cell phone or sharing my screen so that you can actually see it. So put in the chat, yes, if you knew that or you did not know that. Oh, she said, yes, because I listened to you. I got to do extra. You do have to. Hey, Christina is in the building. Christina's in the building. Oh, it's so good to see your beautiful face. I just love seeing you. Yes, you have a special place in my heart. Yes, you got to do extra in order for you to get extra, right? You get in order for you to be extraordinary. Yes, so because you listen to me. Listen, I drop bombs all the time. It's the people that take it and run with it that see success faster. I mean, I'm dropping them all the time, like key facts. And so I'm going to share with you really quickly my screen. If you're on Facebook, obviously TikTok, I'm sorry, TikTok doesn't have a way yet for me to share my screen on having unlimited leads. When you entertain and train at the same time. And so that's what I try to do in my TikToks. A lot of my TikToks is more inspiration and motivation, because that's who I want to show up as, an inspirator, a motivator, and sharing business tips. And I don't think anybody else is in that space, because you have people that are just business coaches. Then you have people that are just motivators. Then you have people that are, they just inspire you with quotes. I wanted to do all three because all three represent who I am. So you got to make sure when you show up, you're who you want to be online. And so I'm that person on every platform. Like my information doesn't change. I might change the trending sounds, I might do the trending dances, but the message is still the same. And so that's important for you. When you show up on TikTok, they put you in a category. So I'm in the category for inspiration. And so if you show up as a financial advisor and you're giving financial tips, you're going to be in the financial bracket. If you show up as a skincare specialist, you're going to be in makeup and skincare. If you show up as a real estate agent and you're giving tips on real estate, you're going to be in the real estate. Like everything has a category. So you have to decide once you start putting that content out, who are you? Because everyone knows if you come into me, you can get motivation, inspiration, and business tips. You're not about to get cooking. Everybody knows if you come to me, you're not about to get anything else because this is what I love to do and what I love to share. So I'm not going to do stuff I don't love to do, which I'm not going to be cooking. Okay. Or I'm not going to be giving recipes and I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to do that. And so you need to make sure however you show up, and it does not have to be your business. You know what I'm saying? Like your product. Do you want that to be you? If you do it. I'm open to that. So if you want to be the guru at essential oils, then you'll be the guru at essential oils. But your full-time job is accounting, right? And you love accounting. So could you do accounting? Yes. So you could do accounting even though you have a business with essential oils. So you're the accounting expert. You're going to attract more people because people need to know, all right, so what am I doing wrong with my taxes? What am I doing wrong? Well, where do I need to put this money? How do I save more money? You're going to attract more people if you go with what you already know. Your degree is in accounting or finances. Girl, you're going to attract so many more people. So now when you attract the people, you can offer the essential oils, right? Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Okay, so just understand it doesn't have to be, but if you are a health coach, like you're in health and wellness, and you that's your title, like you went to school and you're a nutritionist and that's who you are, that comes easy for you because that is actually who you are, a nutritionist or health expert or whatever. So now you're sharing these business tips on, eating healthier and what to drink in the morning and the smoothies and all the things, right? And that's who you become online. Like, oh, I need to know what type of drink I don't feel well, and I need to find out what smoothie or drink I need to drink to feel better. I'm going to go look for the people who are always talking about these drinks. I'm going to go look for the people that's like, drink this smoothie, or, if you feel aching in your body, those people, because that's who they showed up as, and that's how I know them. Make sense? So that's their niche. And so I'm like, boom, and they probably sell a product. But what I know them for is they educate me on the best drinks that I need to drink to take care of whatever's going on that I don't feel well, right? So I'm like, okay, I know that girl was putting some drinks up there. Where's that girl? So just understand it doesn't have to be your product. It could just be you. Like, what is it that you do for real, for real? Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Yes, I am drinking Emergency. But it's all good. So yes. So let me just share my screen with those that are on Facebook and just show you what I'm going to be showing some of you in, all of you that are in the 3-day ride. Click my link tree and go ahead and register. Don't wait. I'm taking a really small group this time, like really, really small, only because it's going to take me more time to look at their accounts, to change their bios. It's going to take me time to look at their TikTok. It's going to take me more time. So I want to give them adequate attention. And so, yeah, so if you want to be a part of that, just go ahead and register now. It's March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. I'm going to be talking about it every single day. So you have no excuses about, I didn't know. You did. And if you have teammates, and they haven't taken it yet, I would strongly suggest you, sharing my screen, I would strongly suggest get your team involved, because the more people that are doing it, your business is going to grow, right? So I wanted to share with you some TikToks and some results. So if you can see my screen on Facebook, put in the chat. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can see it with you. So I want to share with you, I did a product. I help all of you build your business. Okay. Okay, you can see my screen. I shared a product, and I only told the benefits about the product. So I believe, if you guys know Ray Higdon, I follow him. He talks about, you want to make sure you talk about what it does, not what it is. No one cares what it is. They want to know what it does. What is it going to do for me? And so I always talk in benefits. And so I did a TikTok. I was training. I did a TikTok about the milk in the box. That's what I call it. And in it, I was saying you have no blemishes, no dark spots, no red spots, no uneven skin. It's a collagen booster. It's going to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It's the milk in the box. I followed a trending sound, right? That was trending on my For You page. And I made sure that I did that because I know, TikTok favors their trending songs and sounds and dances. And so I'm just showing you on Facebook, look at my results. I didn't have to follow nobody. I didn't have to friend them up and start long conversations and warm. I didn't have to do any of that. I created a TikTok, and look at this. If you see it says, how do I order? How do I order some? How do I order, please? How do I order? I would love that. All I did was create a TikTok. Okay. And so I just wanted to share with you that if I can do that, and then I did a business one, and I'll show you this one real fast. Then I did a business one, and I said, I'm developing online leaders in my organization. I live in Atlanta. What city do you live in? And all these people, Memphis, Virginia, St. Louis, Canada, Michigan, they told me where they live. So obviously I get to go to those people, right? And build those relationships and say, hey, I'm developing in Canada. Hey, I'm developing in whatever city that they express, New Jersey. I'm developing in the city, because they showed interest. They raised their hand. That's how you have unlimited leads. And so all of the, when I do TikToks like that and I'm training, there's always people that respond. So I'm never looking for leads. I enroll new prospects every single week in my organization by doing these things. And I want to share that with you in the 3-day ride. Like, you can do it. Now you got to do the work. You can't take the 3-day ride and be like, it's so good, but you don't do it. I know I gave a lot of information. You got to do everything I said do. Okay. Every single thing, especially if you're trying to grow. You got to do everything I said to do. All of it. All of it. And so you can't be afraid to start conversations. You can't be afraid to put yourself out there. And so then people get a chance to see me in a different light. I'm that person actually on TikTok. I'm also this person. I'm also a mom. I'm also a sister. I'm also a wife. Like, so we all have different characters, right? She said the 3-day ride works. So grateful. Oh, thank you. Sharice is in the building. If you want the best, I need you, Sharice. If you want the best holistic coach, you better check my girl out. Sharice Williams is in the building. And so I am having some achy little pain, like you're getting a cold or a flu. And so my neck is kind of hurting and tingling, like my body, it's aching a little bit. So I've just been drinking Emergency. That's all I did so far. Now this person, she knows exactly what I need to do. So if you want a holistic coach, okay, that's the girl. So go over and follow Sharice. Yes, she's definitely somebody that I trust. Okay, this is the thing that I trust. And I was like, okay, this is what's happening, what I need to do. She's also, yes, she's been a nurse and she has all these great titles. So yes, she is. She said, I got you. We'll call you in a minute. Okay, yes, call me and tell me, okay, mix up some lemon and mix up some whatever. I don't even know. So see, that's not my field, right? But I know where to go to find it. And so if you want to show up online, make sure you're showing up with something you love to do. You want to share with your audience. You want to share with people, and it comes easy for you, right? And so inspiring and motivating and training comes easy for me. So that's why that's what I do, right? And so I just want you to know, if you're not in the 3-day ride, jump in. And so I have so many awesome students that have taken the ride. Last year was my 1-year anniversary. And I was like, let me revise this. Let me revamp this, because it's so good. And everything keeps changing. And TikTok is one of the things, like short form video is one of the things that have changed. Hello at work. Okay, you have to go back from your lunch. Oh, I hate you, Mr. Live. That's okay. Listen, you can go to my Facebook page and the replay will be available because she's on TikTok. So you can just, whenever you get off work and you're in the car, let me tell you, when you're in the car, that's Drive Time University. That is what I did when I worked full time. Drive Time University is important. So when you get in the car on your way home or to the grocery store, whatever, go to the replay on Facebook so you can listen to the entire live. Miss Keonda's in the building. Okay, perfect. So did I answer your questions? So I just wanted to show you that I'm going to be able to share with you how you can have unlimited leads, that people are raising their hands like, I want to buy it. That's all I did. They're like, I want to order. I want to order. And obviously I show up every day because I'm on a 90-day sprint. And like I said, even today, not feeling well, still showed up because somebody's watching. This is the thing. Somebody's always watching. It doesn't matter if they like your post. It doesn't matter if they comment on your post. They're always watching. I went to a Women's Day event, Day of the Lady on Sunday. A girl walked up to me. She was like, where do I know you from? Like, and I'm like, I don't know. She was like, oh my gosh, you're online. I see your lives sometimes. And now she's never interacted with my lives or anything, but she walked right up to me and she was like, I knew you from somewhere. So what I'm saying to you is when you show up, just understand you're helping other people. Even if it doesn't feel like it yet, you are. You're inspiring somebody. Somebody's like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do it, but they see that you do it. Because I'm not going to relate to everybody. You're going to relate to your people. God is going to send me my people and so forth. And I don't want what God has for you. I want what he got for me. And so just make sure that when you decide to show up on TikTok and doing short form videos, that you are in your space, like you in your zone, you're in your niche, like you love it. And so even if it's that, person that, okay, you do Bible scriptures, you are the Bible coach or whatever, do that. And then when you attract those people, you're a Bible scholar, you attract those people that want to learn the word. You attract those people that they don't know how to really read the Bible, but you're breaking it down in layman's terms. And they like, oh, I love this. More people will follow you for that because that's your thing. Then you can offer your product, your service, your opportunity. But you get the people following you for what you know for sure. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? So if that was helpful, yes. Oh, thank you. Put milk in the chat. If you're grabbing the milk in the box, put milk in the chat. But I really, really, really encourage you to get the 3-day ride now. I'm telling you, because it's going to be a small group of lovely women that I can really take the time with. And I think that's important. I've taken many courses. Trust me. I think I'm in a course every week. Like I pay for courses, right? Because I'm always self-educating. And I always find that, you know what? That one tip, I needed it. It was worth it. It's always that one thing I'm like, that saved my life. That saved my life right there. So I always believe you're going to get exactly what you need to save your life, like to further your business. And so a lot of times, even if it's repeated information, but it's that one thing, I'm like, all right, it was worth it. I'm glad I took this class. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I love the hearts. If you hit the screen on TikTok, they'll give these hearts. And so let's utilize that feature. Please share. If you don't know, I'm always saying, make sure you share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secrets. Yes, when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. Make sure you start entertaining, entertaining and training. Make sure you start entertaining, figuring out short form videos, and I'll see your beautiful faces in the 3-day ride. Yes, you better buckle up, beautiful, and enjoy the ride. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I'll see you on the page.